Okay, guys, this is going to be my Dirty Harry review. A film that came out in the 70s, Clint Eastwood, I liked it. I liked it. I think, like, great quotable lines, great moments, great sequences, great characters. And I think Clint Eastwood's the best at playing kind of straight man comedy, where it's not like I'm laughing at him. I'm laughing with him in the sense where what I mean by that is it's not it's not like he's trying to be funny. It's not like what he's saying is laugh out loud. It's just his serious tone about him. Like when you look at when in any of his films, just the like he means it seriously. And I think and I like when I say there's a difference between funny and goofy. Goofy is like that came off goofy versus that's funny or that's crazy. Crazy is cause like in words, in terms of describing films, there's positive, there's negative, and there's neutral. Complex, very neutral. It's a neutral word. Things can be complex or good. Things that can't be complex could be good, could be bad. Complex, neutral word. Simple, it could be good, it could be bad if it's simple. You know, crazy. It's a neutral word. Crazy can be good. Crazy can be bad. But I feel like goofy. When I think of goofy, I think of negative. So if you think something is in the vein of like goofy but good, then just say it's crazy, because crazy is a neutral word in that sense. So he came off pretty, I guess, funny in a good way, because he says these lines so seriously when really he's being sarcastic, or he's being serious. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like if you've watched a lot of Clint Eastwood films, you're like, I get it. I get what you mean by that, especially this film, where he's talking to his partners, or talking to his boss, or talking to the other criminal. And the stuff on the bus was great, where he's, chasing the criminal. But this is, like, and so going back to those neutral words, this film is pretty simple in the concept and by nature, but it's so damn awesome. The shoot, and you know what I also thought watching this film? It's a Western, but in modern times. When I mean modern, I mean like with like cars and buses and modern guns and all that stuff. Because this came out of the 70s. To call it modern is a little bit far-fetched, but modern in context where you're jumping, 100 years, 200 years, whatever. No, 100 years, because like, type thing. So what I mean by that is like the dwelling on shots, and like some shots they'll be like burn, burn, burn. Like not like the score, but like shootouts, like the way the bad guy gets killed. It's like two guys, like a shootout, like a classic Western shootout. And it just has so much motifs that I feel like you see in these Westerns without it being with cowboys and horses. So I honestly got that Western vibe from this film. And a lot of my feelings for this film is hard to describe. Like me saying, I don't know, I got this Western feel, is not the easiest to describe. But I think when you see this film, you're like, I could see how someone could think you kind of get off this kind of Western-y feel, where it's not a Western by no stretch of imagination, but getting that feeling of a Western-esque type of film. But I did enjoy it. I think but again, yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it's not amazing, not fantastic, but it's really good. Quotable lines, great characters, great performances, great sequences, action sequences. The villain was interesting. The mystery and the plot was intriguing enough to pay attention. It was good. Really enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos coming at you.